Over 20 years ago now, we were fishing down at Cassian when we bumped into a young Czech guy called Jaroslav Tasinski. Turns out Jaroslav had a very good business back in the Czech Republic called Jetfish, which still runs today. At the time he also was running a magazine, and I ended up writing for that on several occasions over the years. Besides all of that, for the past 30 years Jaroslav has owned a fantastic water called Hejlov in the Czech Republic, about an hour south of Prague. And when we met up again at the Prague show earlier in the year, plans were at last made to go over and fish this lake. We'd been invited over many times over the years, and one or other things got in the way. We had other plans on the go or just didn't have the time. Now we had the time and we had the motivation to go out. So once again the van was loaded and we were on our way. Well, we just arrived for our first time in the Czech Republic, or first time fishing. We actually came out for the Prague show earlier in the year, and we arranged with Jaroslav Tasinski to come out to his lake. And here we are, we've just arrived, and it looks absolutely amazing. Beautiful place, absolutely stunning. Drove all the way. We stopped overnight last night, not far from Prague. But lovely hotel actually, really nice, cheap and all. But I suppose about 14.5 hours drive from England to here. But oh, what a place, it's so peaceful. Right out in the sticks. And we're up towards the shallows end. He's reserved swims 7, 8 and 9 for us, so we've got the choice. I'm standing in swim 8 at the moment, just waiting for Jaroslav to get here and fill us in on what we can do, what we can't, where we can fish, etc. And this is our swim. Madam's sitting there, just waiting for me to set everything up. Van full of gear there, and yeah, it's just lovely and peaceful. Going to enjoy this, I think. There's some nice fish out there somewhere. I think about 5 or 6 over 60. Number of 50s. Never caught a Czech carp, so that'll be the first aim. Try and catch a Czech Republic carp, and then of course move on and try and get one of those 50s. Early days, load of gear to sort out, so well, let's get started. Well, we're actually in swim 10 now. And I'm pleased I never got all the gear out of the van. It was best to wait for Jaroslav because he's turned up and actually said that most of the carp were up in the shallows, and as luck would have it, the last swim, which I'm standing in now, swim 10, there's no one booked on this week, so he's let us have this one, which is brilliant because we have seen carp out here already. So this looks perfect. Joan's made a start, so I better go and help her. Well, here goes then. Now this is an inlet. Yeah, it's not flowing very fast. I can see there is an inlet coming in here, and it's one place where the fish want to be, I think. They keep coming around here. So we'll put one here and 2 across on the other side there. Would have been nice to, oh, there is actually fish right in the in the opening there. Oh, yeah, I am spooking them, but I think they will be back. Yeah, look at that, just spooked one there. There's at least a couple of fish there. Oh dear, I suppose really is somewhere where I've got to put a bait. Oh well, I can't help if I'm spooking them, I'm spooking them. All I can do is hope they come back. Just see, it's not going to be very deep here, is it? Oh, I don't know, it's actually deeper than what I thought. Blimey. Well, that surprised me. Well, that's at least 4 foot there. I was expecting that to be about 18 inches deep. Oh, they're still there. I'm just going to have to be as careful as possible. Right. In that case, all I'm going to do is creep back, just try and drop one here. Just get out of the way of all that floating muck. Wow. If I can drop it. It's actually quite clean on the bottom now. The fish are still in there. They haven't spooked out, so that's something. I'm just going to have to do it. Ooh. And it's almost like, as long as you don't actually go right in on top of them. See that I've been in there all that time doing this and they're still in there. And now I'm leaving them, so... Whew, blimey, nerve-wracking that was. But I've got a bait in place. Near fish already, so that's good. I like that. Well, just had me GoPro charging up, so I missed the run and the fight, but our first Czech Republic carp. Look at that, little cracker. Lovely little linear. Not a big one, but it is the first one. First Czech Republic carp. It's not a big one, but what an angry little fella, little male. What a little cracker though. What a beautiful little carp. Smashing it. Nice coin. Well, there was a lot of fish around last night, but only one bite just now early this morning. 29-pound common, so a cracking fish, but they're not feeding heavy. It's too hot probably. but there are storms due, hopefully starting tonight really, later on this evening and through tomorrow. By all accounts that's what's really gets them going on here, so if the weather forecast is right and the info's right, then we'll see, but hopefully good times to come. Well, cracking mirror, absolutely cracking.
Lovely.
Just photographing a fish, weren't we? And off it went, a little scope rod.
Lovely.
And yeah, cracker. First check carp, 32.5.
Yeah.
All right, isn't
Thank you
it?
very much, Yaroslav. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pet.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, a bit heavy. Thank you.
Yeah, I've gone for a little bit of a mixture on the bait front this time. Not too much different to what I normally use really. Got some particle which I've made up myself. I like mixing up my own particle. Mainly hemp in there, but a few various peas, some maple peas, a bit of maize, a few tigers in there as well. And I have also got some larger tigers there, just in case if there's any nuisance species, or sometimes tigers are just a good bait. But yeah, I mean, talking of good baits, don't come any better than that. The old faithful scopelet squid, got loads of that, plenty of that. So that'll be the mainstay of what goes out there. A few of them as well, key crate pellets. And over the top, well, I'm either going to use double scopelet squid bottom baits, or what I've been doing a lot lately is citrus wafter, 18mm citrus wafter over the top, which has been catching me a lot of fish. So between that lot, should be something they like in amongst all that lot, I would have thought. To start with, I wasn't even sure if this was a bite, because literally took a little bit of line off the reel and then all sort of fell back slack, and I was trying to tighten up, thinking it was nothing, and then I felt something. I thought, well, maybe a tench, but as it came in, it gradually started getting heavier and heavier, and yeah, that was the result. 45.5 pound, almost a lever actually, but it has got some scales along the dorsal there. But what an absolute peach of a fish, real old warrior this one. And yeah, I was put onto a deeper hole up in the corner by Yaroslav yesterday, and he said it might be worth a look. So I went up there, and it's deep. It, you know, goes down to about 7 foot with sort of 4 foot all around. Don't know what it is. It might be one of those sort of typical carp holes that, you know, the carp dug out themselves over time. But I put the bait right in the bottom of it anyway, and well, this was the result. Absolute cracker, a good one, a 20 kilo Czech carp. So yeah, it's great. After getting one a really pretty linear and, you know, and a common, and now got a decent one as well. But you know, things are, it's a lovely lake anyway. It really is lovely. We're enjoying it here anyway. But yeah, the fish are sort of trickling through anyway, and all the time there's 1 or 2 like this amongst them. It's going to be a nice trip for sure. So there we go. 20 kilo Czech carp. There we go. There was no doubt there was plenty of fish in the area, but there was also plenty of naturals too, and in the hot still conditions over the next couple of days the fish were definitely getting their heads down on the natural. In fact, they were getting their heads up, because a lot of the time the fish were on the surface, clearly eating insects and some sort of hatch. It was one of those times that I wish I'd packed my riser pellet and floater gear, because they were there for the taking, but I didn't have the gear to take advantage. What it really needed for me was a change in conditions, a bit of wind, a bit of rain or a storm of some sort, and eventually those conditions did come. Well, my wish come true. My wish really was to get a 50 pounder in the Czech Republic, but it was never going to be easy. It's not an easy lake, this. And well, been 2 days without a bite now, but when it did go off, it was that one. It's still very lively. It's a proper old character fish, this. So there we go. That is 56 pound 8 ounce, the Czech Republic common. That's a proper old character fish, this one. Looks well spawned out, but he's quite a strange old shape. But what a result. Oh. Like I say, it's not been easy. Only one little spot where we've had consistent action from, and that's that little inlet sluice where I caught the first one. Sure enough, that's where this one come from. And a little double scopic squid bottom bait. But oh, what a relief. I really wanted a Czech 50. I was really hoping for it, but you know, I was starting to think it's going to be a very tricky one, this. I'm going to need a lot of luck, and well, I've got a lot of luck, and here it is sitting in the ends. Oh, what a cracker. Job done. Absolute job done. Everything else is a bonus now, because this is what I wanted. Really wanted this. So yeah, thanks ever so much to Yaroslav, because it's his lake, and without him we wouldn't even be here, and he invited us to come and fish his, what is a fabulous lake with fabulous fish like this in it. Mwah. Absolutely made up with that. What a lovely result. Oh, it's a seriously warm one today. I don't know, it's 28 or 29 I think today, but a nice little breeze every now and then anyway. But it's so nice and peaceful here. It is absolutely lovely. The last 24 hours I suppose, we've had the whole lake to ourselves actually. There's been no one else, they all went home yesterday. So it's been very nice. The only problem with that is all the fish gone down the other end because all the lines in the lake now are in our swim, so the fish have done a bit of the off down the other end. It's no problem. Good news is a couple of guys have turned up today and they've gone in swims 5 and 6 down the other end, so looks good for them actually. Plenty of fish down there, so they'll do well, I would have thought, and hopefully that'll push a few fish back up this way. Like I say, it's no problem. It's just such a lovely place. We're enjoying the peace and quiet. God, look at that fish jumping in the swim, rods going off. It is absolutely lovely evening, really is nice. Sat here watching fish jumping for ages, close to all the rods really. Just thinking whether they're not going to go off, and then all of a sudden one has just gone off. Bad fish. Nice common. God, it's a long one. Certainly a strong one. Wow, at last. Oh, what a scrap that was. Jesus. God, what a fight that was. Blimey. God, that's a nice fish though. Blimey. God, that is nice. Oh yeah, that's a good one. God. Blimey. Little fluoro pop-up. I was only saying earlier that pop-ups are meant to be good, but it's not had a bite on them. And then we've had one, little fluoro scope that squid. Right. Okay. Wow, that's another good fish. That is, what is that? 53 and a quarter. Yeah, 53 and a quarter. Wow. Ah. Whew. Well, what an amazing scrap that was. I was expecting it to be a little fish because we've seen little fish jumping out there. It was the same yesterday. Saw a little fish, and then this morning 56 and a half. Now little fish jumping out there. What goes off? This one, 53 and a quarter. God, what a great scrap. And he's still got loads of strength. It is a real long, lean fighting machine, this one. But what a result, 250s in a day. I was happy with one, but two is just the icing on the cake. We've still got another week to go yet. Absolutely amazing. I'll sleep well tonight. Oh, brilliant. Well, we should have been on the move today. Someone else was due to come in here, and for whatever reason they're not coming now, which is quite handy. It means basically we haven't got to move, and so now we can just stay in here till the end. But there's no one in the next couple of swims up from here, so we've been able to put rods further down that way anyway, and just keep fishing the spots that we've been fishing. So yeah, we haven't got to move, and we can stay in the same swim and fish the same spot, so yeah, happy days. Proper Mr. Angry, this one. It's going to give me loads of grief, I know, so not going to hang about too long with this one. I just want to show you it though. Kite scrapped like an absolute, couldn't it? It was absolutely just really angry. It wasn't just pulling, it was like wrenching the rod tip down. Definitely the angriest one of the lot, this one, but still a cracker. 42 1/4. And you're getting the gist of it, what it's like. Just an absolutely crazy carp, this one. But a beauty as well. There we go, just a few seconds please. Another cracker. From the sluice again, a little sluice, the inlet rod. Thank you for that. I'm going to put him back, so I've had enough. I think he's had enough and I've had enough. There we go. Over the next few days, the action kept coming. Strangely enough, it was all from commons, and although it wasn't hectic, it was very steady with 1 or 2 fish every day and night. But they were good fish, ranging from between £35 right up to £45. Cracking fish, but I did wonder if I was ever going to see another mirror. But with the last evening upon us and time running out, all the rods were put in position nicely, and it was looking good actually. There were a lot of fish moving into the area. Last evening, and just got in bed actually. Thought we'd have an early night. It did look really good out there for a fish or two. There was plenty about, sure enough. Just zipping the bag up and off it went. And lovely to see a mirror for a change. We're almost a leather actually. Hardly got any scales on it, but a nice change from the commons. And it's early enough to get the rod back out with maybe another chance or two tonight. Got to pack up tomorrow, but yeah, it's been lovely. And well, like I say, nice to see something without so many scales for a change. Well, I'm absolutely shattered. It's been a long night, long hectic night. 9 runs in total, and well, and counting. A few tench amongst it, but the run of commons come to an end, and it was all mirrors last night. And this was the smallest of the bunch actually, but quite a fitting end. That we started with a linear, and we're going to finish with a little linear, about the same weight actually, just under £20. Absolutely cracking fish. They've all been lovely fish actually. And well, we thought that wind was going to push them back in here, and it certainly did. They're here in numbers. Bit of a stormy night, that helped as well. But there we go. We've got a night in an apartment tonight before driving home, so I'm going to need it for sure. But you know, what a fabulous trip this has been. It's taken us a long time to get out here, but what a fantastic place. We've really had a nice time. The wildlife, the peace and quiet, and of course the fish have been absolutely fantastic. So thanks very much to Yaroslav for, well, letting us fish here basically, because you know, it's absolutely been fantastic. One of our favourite trips, definitely. We've said that all the way through, and it's been great. And well, it's given us a good send-off as well. So yeah, shame to leave, but you know, we've got some good memories from this one. So there we go. See you next time. Mwah.